About to break my stuff. All right, did we get it? Did we get it? I hope it didn't turn the sound down. Hold on, let me get it right. I gotta get it right. Okay, let me move that right there. Whew, okay. Sorry, y'all. A lot was happening at once. Hey, how y'all doing? Baby? I had not been going live in a while. I had not been down here to the live. I've not been down here to the live. How's everyone doing? I got my little contraption so I can drive and concentrate and talk at the same time because we have things that we need to talk about. Hey, everybody. Now, I don't know where you are. Okay, I don't know where you are in America right now, or in the world, because we have some international friends that watch and like and comment and all those things, and we love that. But baby, it's hot. I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas right now, Texas, and it's very, very hot. It is very, very hot, and I didn't know, that the heat was going to come on so quickly. I knew summer was here. I knew summer was coming up. We're in June. What are we in? The second or third week in June? Third week in June? So obviously I knew it was going to be a little hotter, but baby, it's real, real hot down here. Okay? It's very hot down here. And I had to clutch my pearls about 10 to 15 minutes ago as I'm scrolling through Twitter. And I see there's a state newspaper or a state news organization called the Texas Tribune. Shout out to them. Super dope, credible. They definitely. I already knew about the Texas Tribune, but I subscribed to them, and like they text me now. And I started doing that when we had our Texas freeze. Y'all remember that? Texas froze over a couple months ago, and the Texas Tribune was like really dope about texting folks if you had signed up and like keeping up to track with like ERCOT and everything else, and letting us know where certain blackouts were going to take place, and where water was. Like they were on it. So shout out to the Texas Tribune. That's one. So I've been following them. So anyway, I'm doing some stuff down at the computer, trying to figure out what we doing, as a brand, as a business, all that stuff, getting ready to go to the gym. I'm scrolling on Twitter, and I see that the Texas power grid is quote unquote, what was the word? I want to quote it correctly. Not struggling. I'm gonna say struggling. That's not the direct quote, but anyway, the Texas power grid had some struggles today. I said, no, you can't be struggling. No, you're not struggling. I know you lying. You can't be struggling because y'all failed when we had the freeze. Okay, you failed when we had the freeze. You said you wasn't ready for that. Okay, I get it to a certain extent, because normally in Texas, we don't get that. That was definitely an anomaly. That is not me taking away blame from the people that have not upgraded our systems, or the fact that Texas is on like one of the only states in the union to be on its own power grid. I'm not taking that away from them, but I'm also saying at the same time, okay, that was an anomaly for us. Like that was a little different. Nobody really saw that coming, because me myself, I thought the freeze was gonna last like an hour. Excuse me, not an hour, like a day or two and be done. I didn't know it was gonna be the whole week, right? But we're not new to heat. we're not new to heat. It get hot in Texas a lot. It gets hot. Now, it's particularly very, very hot right now. It's particularly very hot. Okay. Now I don't know if we used to this kind of heat, but particularly very hot. So when I saw the article that the grid, was having a little trouble, I'm concerned. I'm concerned because I feel like I'm about to pull a Ted Cruz in a minute and fly up out of here and punch it down to Cancun or something. Puerto Vallarta, Cabo, I'm about to go because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it, baby. You step outside. Okay, go ahead, sir. I actually think you were supposed to already had gone and you just walking in the street, but that's okay. That's why you got to, if you're watching, when you drive, I don't know what y'all mama taught y'all, but my mama told me you have to drive for you and you have to drive for everybody else. You can't, you have to drive for you and everybody else. There's cars, pedestrians, motorcycles, bikes, children at play, dogs, cats, squirrels, all that. You got to drive for everybody. So that's okay, sir. I saw you. But yeah, I have an issue with that. I have an issue with that. Thank you so much for buying the badges. I see badges going up. Thank you. We appreciate that. And side note, not just for me, any other creator or person that you follow that they got badges, baby, please buy them people badges, because y'all don't know that well, I don't know what everybody else do. I'm full-time, but it assists, and it definitely helps us continue to keep going and doing the thing that we do, that we love to do, that y'all love to consume. So if you can, badges is a way. Badges is a way. Back to the heat. Back to the heat. I got a problem. It's okay, hold on. All right, sorry that I was getting a phone call. Sorry, my mom was calling me. I'll call her back. Baby, if the power grid fails, first off, again, secondly, in the middle of this Texas heat, oh no, I can't say that. You know what? Side note, ever since January 6th, is it just me, or do you find yourself not saying certain things because now there has been an insurgency in our democracy, and so if you say certain words, kind of like certain words that they were saying, you don't want to be linked to that, or want people to think that you're in that frame of mind? Because I was getting ready to say something, but I was like, no, you can't say that, because then people will take it serious, and then next thing you know, anyway. So I have to find new words. I have to find new words. But if the grid fails, baby, let me tell you how Texans, baby, it's gonna be a problem. It's going for a connection. It's going to be a problem. I'm telling you right now. That's our governor. I don't know what Dan Patrick got to do, but somebody, somewhere, better do something to keep some air running and to keep the grid on track. Y'all better get them people PTO hours. I mean, not PTO. Y'all better get them people overtime hours to get up on them rigs. Wherever the grid is, I don't even know where the grid is located in Texas. Y'all better get to wherever the grid is, okay? And have emergency services on deck. Emergency services. Build them people some tents. Get them some cots. Because as soon as one thing go down, I need y'all to be on it. Boom. I need you to be on it. Because it's too hot in Texas right now. I'm joking and I'm playing and all this other stuff. It's really hot out here. It is hot. So if our grid fails, that is Greg Abbott gonna lose. Now, we already see Greg Abbott trying to do stuff that's real Republican-y. And I don't even want to say Republican-y, because not all Republicans are like that. Very, very, very culture war-like. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that he's proposing that Texas, we're going to continue building this border wall, even when Biden is urging Congress to remove the money. So that means, if we really wanted to do this border wall, Texan taxpayers will be paying for a border wall, which is asinine. Definitely asinine. How about we fix the power grid first? How about we do that? Okay? I'd rather have electricity before we get to worrying about if people crossing in and out of the country illegally or not. How about we do that? Can we start there? Then let's talk about a border wall. But if the power grid fails, Texas is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem, niece, period. It's going to be a whole problem, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm upset about it. I'm finna go get me a bag of ice. Well, I don't even eat ice like that. I guess it wouldn't even matter if you got a bag of ice, because if the power go down, your freezer gonna go off anyway, and the ice gonna melt. So there's that. He not hot. Bless him, Lord. I don't like it. I don't like it here. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, I do not like it. It's It's ridiculous. It's 2021. We shouldn't be having. Okay. See, sis finna run out here. Now, okay, go ahead. Then ran out into the middle of the street. Light definitely green. The thing say, do not walk. The thing just turned and said walk. See, that's why you have to drive for yourself. I guess my mama was right. I guess my mother was correct back in the day when she was teaching me how to drive. You have to drive for yourself and you have to drive for other people, because sis definitely ran out in the middle of the street like she didn't see my car coming, like she didn't see that walking sign say stop, do not walk. Lady, it's too hot for this. It's too hot. Don't do that. Oh, you know what I need to do then? I probably need to fill up my tank. Fill up my tank. So if I got to sit in my car and use air, that's what we'll do. Instead of buying ice, I'm going to fill up my tank. That's what I'm going to do. Fill up my tank. That's a shame. People had to do that during the freeze too. People were sitting in their car just for heat. I did it one day. Thank you, Lord. My power was only out for one day. Some people had it really, really bad. So I can only imagine. Can you only imagine? It was days people didn't have electricity, and it was cold. I think it's something different from. It's something different about heat and cold. Heat and cold, like heat. I don't know that you could really just escape heat like that. Like cold, you know, you could put on more layers. You know what I'm saying? Warm up. Huddle together. Baby, when it's hot, do not touch me. do not touch me. Do not talk to me. It's too hot to be talking. It's too hot to think. It's too hot to think. I don't know what we gonna do. Greg Abbott, Dan Patrick, y'all better get on it. Beto, he ain't even in office. Beto, start doing something. Do something right now. Do something right now. Thank you all so much for the people that's giving Chai Cookie 23. Thank you so much for buying a badge. I was driving, so I couldn't see every person that came in and bought a badge. Cameron, so nothing's happened to the power grid just yet. The Texas Tribune is reporting that the power grid was having struggles today and is urging people to set their air to I think it was 78 degrees. If everybody could set their air to 78 degrees. I have a problem with that. Now, Cameron, I know you down here. Hold on, is this the Cameron I'm thinking about? I don't know if you down here in Texas or not. But with that, baby, 75, that's even a little too warm. I like mine to sit at a good, 78. I like mine to sit at a good 76 to 75. Okay, and the other day it went down to 74. But before I left, I went ahead, I put it up to 77. I wasn't putting it up to no 78. I put it up to 77. So at least when I come home, it ain't like, but yes. So we've been talking. Okay, yes, I'm in Texas. I'm the one from you. Okay, you in Texas. Hey, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Hey, JC324. I'm doing well. Yeah, that's a no man Pam for me. Yes, Cameron 71. Yeah, that's a no man Pam for me. Not at 78. Not in Texas. Baby boy. What are you doing? No, that's too hot. That's too hot. I like mine at a 75. I like it at a 75. Depending on how cool it get in the evening, 76. But since June happened, I don't think I might have been at a 76. I might have been in the 76. But like I said the other day, I was at a 74. So, yeah, it's having struggles. Now, and what I was saying was, I could almost see or give a little leeway or a little grace for the freeze. Because, you know, if Cameron, you down here and everybody else who from Texas, we don't get, when that freeze hit, we don't get freezes like that. Even though they should have been prepared. It doesn't make sense that we're on a grid all by ourselves. But we don't get that. Because when I knew the freeze was coming, I thought it was going to be like a day, maybe two. I don't think any of us saw that it would actually be a week. Or if the meteorologist saw it, we wasn't paying attention to it, or we didn't take it serious. So I could see a little bit of that. But Texas always get hot. Baby, it always get hot. We ain't new to this heat. This heat ain't new. Thank you so much, Anessa Ray. Array me for the badge. We ain't new to this heat. Right, we get this heat every year. What do you mean is struggling? This is the time to shine. This is the time you make up for the freeze. This is the time where you just got coolant everywhere. I don't know how you do it. That ain't even possible, but the state just need to power everybody's coolant. This is the time. So, I'm sorry, struggling. No, you can't be. You can't. I don't accept that. No, I don't accept that. So I need Abbott and them to do something about this heat. That's what I need. Is the grid still recovering from the freeze? I don't know if the grid is still recovering from the freeze, but that's a great question. But my other question would be, if it is, why? Y'all knew summer was coming up, especially in Texas. First off, Greg Abbott, you didn't open everything up. You've opened all the bars. You've opened everything. You said don't put on no mask. You can't mandate a mask. So you wanted people to go out, so you were concerned about that. Why were we not thinking about the heat and the ERCOT and the grid? So that Nicole Martell, that's actually a really good question. Is it still recovering? But I would then ask, why is it still recovering if it's still recovering? Why y'all wasn't out there stat as soon as it defrosted? Y'all knew someone was coming up. We get this heat every year. One thing about Texas, it's going to get hot. One thing about it, it's going to get hot. Ebonics intended. Broken English intended. African-American vernacular English intended. Okay? I don't feel like being proper right now. I don't feel like code switching. I don't feel like I'm standing on a stage right now. It's hot. It's too hot for that. It's too hot for that. No. I don't like it. I am not amused. I am not a fan. Period. Okay? Period. Whew. Thank y'all for letting me vent. We have air right now. We do have air right now. Okay? We are not completely destitute and demolished. We do have air right now. But when I saw that, I said, struggling. You can't be. You can't be struggling. Dan Patrick and Greg Abbott gonna have to answer me a question or two. You can't be struggling. I'm gonna go ahead and go in this store real quick and get me some wear y'all masks. We still in pandemic. And somebody said, can you save the live? Yeah, Tim, I'll save the live. Man, my phone get hot. Your phone get real hot when you go live. My goodness. Sheesh. I don't do hot weather either. Give me a breeze. Okay, give me a breeze or two. Thank you, Nicole Martell, for the badge. I really appreciate it. Actually, I can run through the list. Okay, hold on. Let me shout everybody out. Nicole Martell, Anessa Ray Me, Chai Cookie 23. Oh, that kind of rhyme. April Cherie 2, JC 324, Lady Levs _ BBL, Ramona 68. Thank you all so much for the badges. In Althea 10. I appreciate that. Let me go on in this store real quick. Because it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot out here for sure. For sure. So, yes, I will save the live. So you can go back and watch the rant real quick. I'm just coming in here to give me a little bit of a caffeine boost real quick. Get a caffeine boost real quick. Whew. Hey, what's going on? All right, what we got? I want this one. Oh, you know what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I think I just want this one.
Doing all right today?
I'm doing well. How are you? Good.
3080.
Okay.
I just hovered over.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom. I don't know why it's hit or miss.
Oh, it doesn't want to?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, cool.
Just need your autograph right
Sign?
here.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, cool. Thank you. No receipt. All right, thanks. You too. Oh, yeah, so got my little caffeine from the workout people store. The workout people store, you get a little caffeine boost. I'm gonna go ahead and go down to this gym and get a pump in, baby, before the air run out. Okay, let me stop being dramatic. Actually, that's not dramatic because, baby, if this grid, look, Look, maybe I just need to start looking at flights right now. Maybe I'm no longer mad at Ted Cruz. No, I am still mad because he should have been here. But I'm not an elected official. So maybe, just maybe, I book me a trip too. Thank you, Williams Mia J. Appreciate ya. Thank you for the badge. Let me put that up there like that. Okay, is it gonna stay? Maybe I need to, I don't know. What's cheap to fly to Houston right now? I'll go anywhere. It don't have to be Mexico. Baby, I'll go to Detroit. Okay. I'll go to Oklahoma. Okay. Alabama. Mississippi. Well, I ain't gonna be able to do this heat. I need to plan an exit strategy right now. Woo, baby, sometimes you got to laugh. Sometimes you got to laugh. I need to plan an exit strategy because if the power grid fails, baby, hold on, let me take this. Some people don't take it like this. I didn't plan to do this, but some people don't take it like this. Come to North Carolina, baby, I'll be up there. North Carolina, South Carolina, down there with Jamie Harrison. I'll be over there with Jamie Harrison. Hold on, y'all. Woo, okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on down here to this gym. I'm actually calling my mom back because she called me during the middle of the live. Check out the page. We got some stories up, and I'll let y'all know what else pops off that I see on the news and come and break it down to y'all. Okay. All right. See y'all later. Again, thank you everybody so much for the badges. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, listening to me chit and chat and rant and ramble. All right. Peace. Love y'all.